Did you know you can create more awareness of your emotions simply by practicing mindfulness? This may sound simple, but many people struggle to be aware of their emotions, which can cause conflict, stress, and overall life dissatisfaction. Emotional awareness is the ability to recognize and identify your own emotions and the emotions of those around you. A lack of emotional awareness can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. Let's consider a scenario. Say you have an interaction in the hallway at work with a colleague you will be meeting with later. Before encountering them, you were feeling stressed because you were running late. But you didn't realize this because you were too busy trying to get to work on time. Your body is tense and your thoughts are racing. This colleague smiles and says to you, "Hey, it would be great if we could get that project done a little earlier, if it's possible." You suddenly feel angry at this colleague. You say defensively, "I am doing the best I can," and walk away. Later, you feel very stressed about that interaction, can't stop thinking about it, and now worry that it will impact your meeting with them later. This is an example of how not tuning into your emotions can impact your life. If you were to rewind and notice on your way to work that stress was building in your body, you could think, "I'm noticing some stress," and take some deep breaths. Or if you notice your thoughts start to race, tuning into your environment could help you arrive at work feeling a little more grounded. Acknowledging that you are feeling stressed allows you to tend to this emotion so that it doesn't quickly become a problem for your other interactions. That colleague may have the same request, but with a deep breath and some quiet acknowledgement of your feelings, you might be able to handle the interaction more effectively and simply state, "I'll see what I can do." This way, you know that you're working through your own internal emotions rather than blaming others for how you feel. When we take the time to tune in and notice how we're feeling in the moment, we are practicing emotional awareness. This allows us to return to our natural baseline. It is an incredible tool to breathe and return to your center whenever you need to. Mindfulness is always accessible to you. By slowing down and acknowledging your emotions, like, "I'm noticing some anger," or "I'm feeling some sadness," you can start to understand what is happening so that you can stay level in your life. Acknowledgement of emotions like anxiety, anger, or stress is helpful because it allows you to make changes when necessary. Consider how, when you notice you are feeling anger, you can do something to regulate how you feel and return to your equilibrium. It could be that you notice the emotion and take some deep breaths, go for a run, or remove yourself from a conversation by politely excusing yourself so you don't say anything you may regret later. Tuning into and managing your emotions can help mitigate issues like burnout at work or difficulty in your personal and professional relationships. It's worth taking the time to check in with yourself.